So let's get into the various reports here. So we got one. What is it from fadeawayworld.net? It says sources believe Skip Bayless, his TV career is over. And then it basically says at 72 years old, Skip has had a storied career of transitioning from a sports writer to a national television personality. He gained widespread recognition on ESPN First Take from 2004 to 2016, where he emerged in heated debates with Stephen A. Smith. His move to Fox in 2016 led to the creation of Undisputed alongside Hall of Fame tight end Shannon Sharpe. The duo enjoyed significant success until Sharpe's departure from FS1 in 2021. Sharpe cited Bayless's disrespect as the primary reason for him leaving. A particular contentious moment in December 2022 when Bayless made personal comments about Sharpe's career in comparison to Tom Brady was described as the last straw. Following Sharpe's exit, he joined ESPN First Take, further cementing his status in sports media. Now, there's some other sources here. I want to show it to you. This one is from NBA Central. It says industry sources believe that Skip Bayless's time on TV is over. Per Mike McCarthy, this is a tough spot for Skip. His run is over, and I want to quickly go to a Front Office Sports article and just read what it says from there to just kind of tie all of this together. It says, what's next? What opportunities are out there for a 72-year-old hot take artist? Who knows? ESPN has recently ruled out a First Take reunion between Bayless and Smith, telling me we're set on our current First Take rotation and wish Skip the best in his future endeavors. He could try to follow the example of Smith, McAfee, and Sharpe by building his own media platform, but Bayless's YouTube show has only 160,000 subscribers versus 755,000 for Smith's owned and operated show, and 2.6 million for McAfee and 3.2 million for Sharpe. Bayless could land. Listen to this. Bayless could land at betting platforms FanDuel, DraftKings, and Caesar Sportsbook, which have been scooping up mainstream sports media talents like Clay Adams, Mike Golick Sr., and Trey Wingo. This is a tough spot for Skip. His run is over, says another source. Then it says, end of an era. Don't cry for Bayless. He made millions over his career for ripping LeBron James as a choker, touting Tim Tebow as the second coming, and other absurd takes. But he's also helped save the careers of both Smith and Sharpe, plucking them both off the scrap heap when they were at the nadir of their TV careers. Ultimately, Bayless made a lot of people a lot of money, including himself. Like him or hate him, he changed sports TV. So, what are my thoughts about all of this? This really doesn't surprise me, right? Why doesn't it surprise me? Because if you look at the way things are trending, he's not going to be on Fox Sports. He's not going to be on ESPN. The only thing I can envision is probably him ending up on NBC, because, you know, NBC is now going to be dealing with, dealing with the NBA to have new media rights and all of that. So there could be a scenario in which maybe they start a show or something and Skip Bayless lands over there. That could be a possibility. Maybe one of these streaming platforms give him his own show. That could be another possibility. But in terms of being on television on some of the shows that we care about, there are only a few shows out there, and there are only so many shows out there, and I'm trying to figure out which one would he be on. We know he's not coming to ESPN, so you can rule out First Take, Get Up, and all of those other shows. You can rule that out. He's not going to be on FS1, so you can rule out all of those shows, Speak, First Things First, all of those different shows, the Carlton Show and all of that. So he's not going to be there. So, you know, it's going to be tough to see him land somewhere else. And if it is the end of Skip on television, he had a long, great career. He made a lot of money. The guy made over $50 million in his 60s.